Hello and welcome to another update video on silver. So we finally start to see some downside momentum come in. I see a potential pullback as obviously very likely from here. I would prefer that weakness, short term at least, to send the price into this support area between 33.32 and 29.95. However, a few important things to mention here. First of all, we talked about two signal lines that need to be broken to really have a strong signal that a top has formed in the fifth wave of wave one. We only have a break of the first signal line, and it's not even a decisive break, so I'd say we don't really have any evidence that a top is in. I'm monitoring because the move down is quite sharp, and because we have a first break of that upper support area or line, but it's not a decisive break of a signal line or support line. It's just not, because as you can see, the bulls just turned up there, right? So we had a wick below and then the bulls turned up. But it's deep enough to consider that maybe this wave 2 has started, and we now need a little bit further price action to confirm that. It is possible this is now a B wave rally that's unfolding, but we now need to give it a bit more time to see if this unfolds as a corrective move up, for example, a corrective rally or not. So I would recommend not to short this move to the downside, because I'm still looking for further upside continuation overall, and we don't have a 5-wave move down. I mean, I know a lot of people are looking for short trades here, but I do not see a short trade setup, at least not from an Elliott wave point of view. The reason is this here is a 3-wave move down. This means technically the door is open for higher prices. Okay, that comes straight from the analysis here. And also, even if we have started the wave 2, if that B wave unfolds, it can overshoot, even just slightly. So where do you set the stop? Do you set the stop above the June high? Well, if you do that, remember, B waves can overshoot. So I do not at this point see a short trade setup. So I'm not bearish on silver. I'm simply watching if a pullback unfolds, and if it does, then this could be a buying opportunity in that orange support area, provided the pullback remains corrective in nature, which at the moment it is, but it's not deep enough to really consider this a wave 2 that's unfolding. I'm watching for it, okay? So overall, the structure has not changed, but where can we expect, I mean, if this wave 2 is really unfolding, where could we expect a reaction? Typically, it would be the area around the wave 4 of 1 lesser degree. So we talk here about the area between $32.30 and $33.32. This would be kind of a standard support area, well, let's say the first section, the upper section of our support area, and it is in the area where a previous wave 4 finished, okay, of 1 lesser degree. This is actually 2 lesser degrees, yeah. This would be, however, an area to watch, because let me show you. If I'm adding the VRVP indicator, we get some volume profiles in there. You see the point of control is in this area around $33. Now, that being said, there should be some support in this area as well. So if we cannot find support in the upper section, then these previous swing lows at around $31.60 can provide support going forward. Now, in the very short term, it's clear we have a 3-wave move down, and this might be a B wave bounce now. I can give you some standard resistance, but this is not really, it's not really resistance. For B waves, they don't really care about resistances so much. Please note they can also overshoot, but this would be standard resistance between $36.15 and $36.72. If we now see a corrective rally into this region and a break below the, you could say, swing low here, intraday low at 35.45, there would be further evidence that the C wave down has started. And if we see out of the resistance area an impulsive decline, then this could start the C wave down. That's the update on silver. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, make sure to check out our stocks membership. You'll find the link in the description. Here you can get access to platinum, gold, silver as bonus updates. Also, palladium is included, as well as daily updates on the S&P 500, NASDAQ, and regular updates on stocks. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.